on the day when we're doing injections in the microwell cover slips, we have the cover slips with the microwells. These are the squares. Normally it's just one cover slip with one stamp of microwells on it, but this is the multi-channel one that we try to innovate, let's say. And this is the one I'm gonna use today. So we take the cover slip we're gonna use into a glass Petri dish, which I cleaned before with ethanol and left to dry. So I have 2 dishes for the cover slips, one before cleaning and one after cleaning with the plasma, and the same thing for the slides. The slides are made in batches and kept in the PEG silane solution. And before we use each one, we have to wash it in 96% ethanol and then in 4 beakers of milky water, which I change every week or so. The slides are kept in the PEG silane solution, which is reconstituted in 96% ethanol. So I try to parafilm it well because it doesn't close so much. And it's important to keep track when dealing with the slides of which side was plasma cleaned before putting into the silane, because this is the side which will have more silane sticking to it. So what I do is in the slide holder, this top part, the uppermost part is at the top. With this orientation, the right hand side is the one which has the silane, so on this side. You can do whatever you want, just make it consistent. And then here we have 4 beakers, one small one with 96% ethanol, which we don't make, we buy it as it is. And then 4 beakers of milky water. Apparently the milky pump on the other side of the building, on the hospital side, is better than the one we have here. So try to use that one. And then use the forceps. So I keep track that the silanized part is towards my thumb. This is the one I keep up all the time. And I dip in each beaker about 4 times. This is the ethanol. And then when you start dipping in the water, you see that the glass looks very hydrophobic. That the water is easy to get removed from. That means the silanization has worked. The more you do it, the better it becomes. You see?
Yes. I'm done.
So now this is the wet slide that's going to be dried in the microwell. So this is what we need to take. So the 4 glass Petri dishes, 2 before cleaning or drying, 2 after cleaning and drying, 2 forceps, 1 for the slides, 1 for the cover slips. And importantly, because I always forget this, I have one of the square Petri dishes, the plastic ones covered in foil, because the plasma cleaner doesn't have a shelf. So this is our shelf. And then we go to the microwell.